Hello everyone, this is Mishai Sims here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you're all doing alright and safe. So today we're touring this Moroccan villa. It is a small villa. It's owned by the Larzac family, and I will talk about them more after. But here it is, and I tried to make it accurate as possible. I know that they have terraces and they have courtyards as well, and Moroccan style are a mixture of French and Arabic, so that's what I tried to include in here as well. And yeah, I know the back is a little bit messy, but it's fine. From the interior, it doesn't look messy at all. It looks really pretty. And yes, you will be seeing also some AR clips of this house, so I hope you enjoy. And if you want the speed build of this specific building here, I can put it in another video if you're interested in too, but I have to have enough requests for it. Anyways, on to the tour. So this house is owned by the Larzac family, as I said, and let's bring the owner here. This is Iman Larzac. So Iman is the daughter-in-law of the house. Her husband is the last son, the younger son, so he keeps the in-laws as well. And she's very nice, and she's expecting guests today, and we'll see later on who is the guest. She's very impatient to meet her again. So we'll continue the story after, but first let's start the tour. So as soon as you enter here from the main door here, there is a little foyer area. So this is the area where they will tell people to like wait for the owner to come and, you know, tell them to come in and, you know, things like that. Just a foyer to remove and wear your shoes perhaps, you know, things like that. And as you can see here, I've used the French tiles as the flooring and the Moroccan wallpaper that we just got, and it looks really nice, and I'm in love with these lamps. I know I used golden in the regular mode here, but I meant to use the brass lamp in the AR mode. So this is how it looks in AR. It's very nice looking. It looks so accurate. So I've seen lots of Arabic places, so they all look like this, and you know, I think it's really good. I think EA did a pretty good job on this update. I think so. And the lights are gorgeous, and even the patterns and everything, very nice. And then there is a hallway here, and that's hallway leads onto two different spaces. The first door leads onto the bathroom, the first floor bathroom, and it is a full bath since there is a guest bedroom as well in the first floor here, so they can use this bathroom. And I kept it pretty simple. I just made it L-shaped, so it's interesting looking, but it's pretty simple. So the sink in those Moroccan homes are supposed to be with very heavy wood, you know, very nicely carved wood. But we don't have anything like that in the game, so I use this Villa sink in it, and I think it went well with the shower and the golden toilet from the, which event was it? The farmhouse event, yes. And then I also added a robe until we get the robe from the skirmish event. It sounds like skirmish, you know, skirmish something event, the simches that's coming up, you know. So till then we can use that robe. The other door here is the laundry area here, and I kept it pretty simple. It's just the space saver laundry there, nothing interesting. So yeah, that was the foyer area, and I love the door. It's very pretty. And then you have to pass through the arch door here to go onto the courtyard, and it is very important to have a courtyard, because these places tend to be very hot, so they need an outdoor but also indoor spaces. If the women of the house are wearing hijabs, they need this space, you see. So I tried to make it you know, very green in here, and with some water features. They always have water features. That's why I use that French fountain there in the middle, and then those old water features that we have in the game from long time ago. And also I included some seating area as well there. So this is how it looks in AR mode, and I think it looks nice, you know. So then from the courtyard, there are long hallways that leads onto all the spaces of the house. And the first space we are going to check out here is the living area. So there are two living areas downstairs here. One is meant to be for the ladies and one for the gentlemen. They don't sit together unless they're in the same family. But if they're guests, the men's are separate and the women's are separate. And so yeah, this is how it looks in AR mode, and let me tell you, I fall in love with this space. Probably some of you have seen the pictures I've posted on Facebook. I just love this. I also posted this on Instagram, and it's just gorgeous. I love it. I think they did a great job with the pattern. So yeah, this is the first living area. And then if we continue through the hallways, we can go onto the guest bedroom. So I kept this one in blue, and I've used the old Latin wallpaper that we have in the game. I think it goes really well with this build because they have lots of pictures in those rooms that I saw on Google. And yeah, I've used the Latin bed also. I mean, the Oasis event bed. There's a mirror and then some tapestries and, you know, all those things and those lamps. Oh, they're so gorgeous. And all the bedrooms have TV as well in them. And then this one has a walk-in closet in here. So, yeah, this is how it looks in AR mode. And it's so pretty in AR. It's so gorgeous. I just wish the whole game was like this, you know, so we get this look of the game. I think it will come. One thing that is missing also is curtains, lots of curtains. I know we just got the doors with the curtains, but we need curtains that go on the wall, you know. Yeah, so there is the closet space and the mirror, and yeah, that was the guest bedroom. And now we're going back through the courtyard there, and right across is the other living area. So let's say the other one was for the ladies and this one is for the gentlemen. That's why I kept the sim photo there to say that this is the gents area, you know. And it's pretty much the same. I didn't change anything. We've seen the bathroom on this side, so now we're going onto the left side. So if we continue onto the hallway, you know, getting lost in the hallways, this is going to take us to the kitchen area. So I think the kitchen is pretty big. It's a good size for the house, and the ladies can cook in here. And I just love the details on these countertops, the openness, all the plates and pans and pots and everything. It's make it look so realistic. I just love it. It's beautiful. The kitchen is beautiful. So I did keep some books there just to say that there are other recipe books, you know. And I didn't add a vent above, but the windows there is good enough. And then I added one of these window seat here so that they can just come and sit and have coffee or things like that. And I think this island also mixes very well with this kitchen set, so that's what I did in here. And I used the smaller fridge, so you know everything is uniform looking, and it's so gorgeous. It's so pretty. The patterns on the side of those counters are just gorgeous, perfect, you know, very pretty. I love it. And this is the other side. And then when you go through the curtain doors here, this is the formal dining area. When I say formal, it's like grand dining area, and I will explain you that in a moment. But I've used here the wedding bells tables that we have in the game, and I used these new Moroccan sofas. I know you cannot sit on them, but you know, just for the sake of the house, I wanted it to be grand because these Larzak family are very socialite. So Said Larzak, who is the father-in-law, is the mayor of the town, the Sahara Sims town. So he knows everyone. So he does lots of events. He calls people other for dinner many times. So this is where it happens, and the ladies would sit separately and the gents would sit separately. So that's what I try to show in here. And just those lamps. That wallpaper is the old castle wallpaper, by the way. And then we have the staircase way here, and even the staircase way looks so pretty. So that's what we have on the first floor. I know it was a lot to see, but there's still a lot to see, so stay tuned. So here we are on the second level, and every spaces in this house have seats, you see. So any guest could just go away from the crowd and sit somewhere. And here is the non-formal dining area. So what I mean is, this is where they would dine every day, the family members. And this space is open, so it's not closed off. So there would be nice breeze coming through, And I just love this color scheme in here. It's very pretty. I would sit here and eat for a long time. This is how it looks in AR mode, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Everything is gorgeous. It's perfect. I mean, I think this is my favorite event ever in this game, probably. Maybe just because of my background, I guess. So yeah, this is the dining area. This is where the family would sit and have dinner and have lunch and all their meals, many meals. And I wanted to show you as well in AR all these little details. They're so pretty and so accurate. And the incense here has something coming off of it, and it smells so good. So yeah, we call it oud. If you wanted to know. Yeah, so this is the dining area. And then we can come out of here. So if we go out of the dining area, we're going to check out the second bedroom of the house. The first bedroom was the guest bedroom. So this is going to be the second bedroom of the house. It is the girl's house. So Iman Larzak also lives with her sister-in-laws, her husband's sisters. One is a teenager, one is a preteen, and they share the same room, of course. So everything is very simple. They just have chest of drawer and a bunk bed and very nice seat to chat and bond. I'm very into bonding between sisters, maybe because I don't have one. So yeah, it's very nice. I think it's really nice. And this shot is from the bed, so it's like I'm sitting on the bed and taking the shots from here. It's very nice. And that rug is everything. It ties all the colors together. It's gorgeous. I cannot say gorgeous enough. Okay, so next to the girl's bedroom is the in-laws bedroom. And that's very bright looking. I wanted to try out this wallpaper in here, and it looks gorgeous. And the windows placements are very nice looking in here, and the Oasis event items are very good for this house as well. And as I said, all the rooms have TVs in them, because they don't really watch TV together. They like to sit together. So there is a balcony also in the front. And here is the view from AR. This one is a little bit shaky. I'm so sorry. It's because my daughter was not actually letting me take these pictures. That's why. So I'm sorry for the shaky pictures. But yeah, this is how it looks. And so yeah. And then from that, we're going around. So from these double doors with the curtains here, there is a hallway that leads onto 3 different spaces. The double doors there leads onto the front balcony area in the front of the house. So you could pick in if somebody is ringing the bell. And if you're not downstairs, you can pick from here. And the 2 other spaces are the bathroom of the house. So the 2 bathrooms are identical, exactly the same. I use the same items as the ones downstairs, and that new rug looks so cozy, And so, yeah. And when you come out of that hallway area, this is what you see, the courtyard view. It's so pretty. So pretty. I love it. It's so gorgeous. I'm so sorry. I just love it so much. And yeah, so we can peek from here. We can peek downstairs. We can see who's there. It looks like it's closed off, but actually there is the sky above us, and they have drains in them, by the way, so if it rains, the water doesn't build up in the middle. So yeah, so we've seen the left side and the front. Now we're going on to the left side. Oh, I'm sorry, we've seen the right side, so now we're on the left side. Here we have the office area, the home office. This is where they would do their work, and this is where the Wi-Fi would be. And it also has a front balcony. And here is the view of it in AR mode. It's pretty simple. The rug brings everything out. It's so pretty, and we can pretend these pictures are family pictures. Too bad we don't have that in the game. It would be good to have just pictures with sim faces on them, like one with family, one with a whole family and brothers and sisters and things like that. It should be nice. And right beside the office area is the last bedroom of the house, which is Imani and her husband Jamel's house. So Jamel, or Jamil if you want, which means handsome, by the way, is this room. And I've used the new deep red wallpaper that we are getting from the pregnancy event, and I kept it pretty simple. I used this bed. I know it's not a bed, but it looks really nice in this space. It looks very Moroccan to me, so I've used that. And here is the look at the bedroom in AR mode, and isn't this just beautiful? It's red everywhere. Red is a sign of richness, the red color is nice and rich, it's just pretty. And here is the bed area, and this is since we don't have feature walls in AR, I had to show you different wallpapers on them. So this is how it looks with the other wallpaper, and I think this one looks really nice also. I like this one more than the red, but I wanted it to have a feature wall in the regular game mode. So yeah, this is Iman's bedroom, Iman and her husband's bedroom, and we're back onto the dining area here. So we went all in circle around that courtyard area. And then we have the stairway room that goes onto the third level. But I wanted to show the basin first. This is the basin that's here. And it's here because before eating, you would wash your hands here. And after eating, you would wash your hands again. So that's why this is right next to the dining area. And right beside the staircase here, there is a pantry area, and they have an extra freezer because, as I said, they're socialite people. They like inviting people. They're very hostile guests. They're very, very generous guests. So they make sure everyone eats very well in their house. So they have lots of provisions, And this is the third floor, and this is the terrace area. And this is covered shade, but everything is open. Too bad we cannot stack these doors together, so that what I would have gone for. But I just put the door separate from each other just because of the restriction. But I would have put the doors all beside each other to make it more open looking. So the side with the red rugs were the ladies' side, and this is the gents' side. And I did put the fireplace in here because the days are very hot in these places, but the nights are pretty chilly, so they need a fireplace to hang out and chat and meet family. So I had to add this terrace area because these people are very, very family oriented. They love people, they love guests, they love entertaining and things like that. So that was the space for that. And then we have the terrace area, and every Moroccan home has to have a terrace. Even if it's small, it has to have a terrace because that's where they would have their barbecues, you know. I did not add any chairs and dining tables in here just because we already had 2 dining tables. But this is how it looks in AR mode, and it's so pretty. I just added those divan here in red, and the lights in here look so pretty and so gorgeous, and this is the look in AR mode. And so that concludes the tour of this beautiful Moroccan villa. Now we're going to check out on Iman again. And yes, it's Sarah Flores. So Iman and Sarah Flores and Rani were the 3 best friends back in high school. But Imani got married very early, and she went away, and they could not, see each other for a long time. But then now they're trying to catch up in everything. So Iman invited Sarah and Oscar and baby Lucas to the house. And here is everyone. So this is Sarah and Iman. This is Yasmin, the teenager, Iman's husband's sister. And then Lucas is being a good boy there. And this is the mother-in-law and the Maimuna. And the other daughter is Warda. Warda means rose, by the way. And here they're chatting. Perhaps they're having some good kahawa and halwa, sweets and coffee and things like that. And the gents are on this side. So Oscar is there in the middle. And then there is Jamil and Jamil's father. And who knew that Pepe, Sarah's grandpa, and Mr. Jamil were friends too. So Pepe is there as well. And that concludes the tour of this house. I hope you enjoyed the tour of this house. Make sure to let me comment below how you found this Moroccan villa. I will see you next time with another house tour pretty soon. Till then, take care, stay safe, and happy simming.